This is Jason Spangler with the Trade-O-Ree calendar for ScoutPatchCollectors.com. I've got John Stewart on the line, who is from the Occoneechee Lodge, and they're having a Trade-O-Ree coming up. John, tell us about your Trade-O-Ree.
Yeah, we've got our Trade-O-Ree coming up August 23rd and 24th out at Camp Durant in beautiful Carthage, North Carolina. We have an awesome venue in our Grand Lodge. We've got 56 12-foot tables. At this time, we're currently sold out, so we've got a packed house. Vendors from North and South Carolina, Virginia, Florida. Other neat part about our Trade-O-Ree is we've got cabins available on site as well as free camping. And then we also do offer meals throughout the Trade-O-Ree that people can purchase. And our cook crew takes care of everybody. Awesome meals. Probably one of the biggest highlights of our Trade-O-Ree. This is our 6th year. We've grown every year, and, we have an awesome time. That's what we like, patches and fellowship.
And so this is at Camp Durant, which is kind of in the central part of North Carolina. If people are looking to get there, what's kind of your nearest interstate to that?
So our nearest interstate would be 40. Most people would come either east or west on 40 and then go down US 1. You get to Raleigh, and you're about an hour south of Raleigh down US 1. You'll cut through the country, go through the little town of Carthage. Real easy trip. A lot of other people from South Carolina, they can come up 95, or they can come up 85 and pick up 64. There's a couple different routes, but all of them are super easy. Camp Durant's real accessible from, like you said, just about everywhere, being located centrally in North Carolina.
And one of the other things you guys do that's pretty neat is you have a big trading post running during the event. Can you talk about that Occoneechee trading post?
Yeah, so, a lot of people know about our trading post, know we're a very active trading post. We've got a lot of items, a lot of patches, and, we like to show that off at the Trade-O-Ree. Part of our Trade-O-Ree is that it's a fundraiser for events. This year's fundraiser is for next year's 2020 NOAC. And so we sell patches. We're going to be releasing our 2020 NOAC set, as well as a couple other neat items. We have our full array of stuff, from our clothing, patches, drinkware, some of our custom laser engraved stuff. We like to show off the trading post, and we have it all out there.
Well, I've been to your Trade-O-Ree several times, and I just have to echo what you said about the food. It's just kind of such a neat setup there. So if I can just kind of paint this picture for folks, essentially what happens is at a normal Trade-O-Ree, people are kind of coming and going, running off to get something to eat, or they might go grab a sandwich at the concession stand. But literally what happens at the Occoneechee Trade-O-Ree is the entire Trade-O-Ree comes to a halt, and everybody eats together at one time, and it's really good food. So it's really a unique fellowship opportunity as well.
Yeah, like you said, we have the trading post, or the Trade-O-Ree area set up for the vendors, and then at one end of our Grand Lodge, we set up tables, and like you said, the Trade-O-Ree sort of comes to a halt. We all sit down for a nice meal. Occoneechee's cook crew is great. And we serve Friday night dinner, Saturday breakfast, and Saturday lunch. We also have a Cracker Barrel on Friday night for those that are there into the late part of the night. It's a great time. And like you said, the fellowship, being able to sort of sit down, meet somebody new, over a good plate of food, you just can't beat it.
And John, this year you all probably one of the very first Trade-O-Rees to happen after the World Jamboree. Is that right?
Yep. So it's right, 2 weeks after the end of the Jamboree. We've already talked to a couple of the dealers and vendors that are coming in, and they've done some hot trading at the Jamboree. We've got one of our troops that had several members attend the Jamboree, so we fully anticipate there's going to be some big trades and lots of World Jamboree stuff getting dealt around the Grand Lodge this upcoming weekend.
Well, I will definitely be there on Friday. I still have to work out my family plans, but this is one of those TradeORees that if you live in the Carolinas especially, you don't want to miss because you guys do a great show. And then just also being in the central part of the state, you do get people from the coast, you get people from the mountains and all over. So it really is a good TradeORee. Where can people go to find out more information about it? Like if they want directions or want to send you a message or something like that.
Yeah, so lots of ways you can get a hold of us. You can message us through Occoneechee Lodge's website, lodge104.com. You could also message us on Facebook with the Occoneechee Lodge 104 Trading Post site. If you want to purchase meal tickets, which is the only thing we have available currently with tables and cabins being sold out, you can do that at store.lodge104.com. And 3 meals for $15, and you get the Cracker Barrel. You can't beat it. And like I did say, there's tons of free camping. So if you want to bring your tent, bring your hammock, we got a campsite right beside the Grand Lodge. You can feel free to set up and camp for free.
Well, that sounds great, John. I'm glad we had a chance to do this interview, and I hope that you have a really good turnout for the TradeORee.
Oh, yeah, we're looking forward to it. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this and promote our TradeORee, and look forward to seeing you too, Jason.